Hi, my name's Dave DeMar, and we're here today in northeastern Montana digging up triceratops from a triceratops locality that we called Denver's Trike, named after the individual who found the locality. Here we have a skull of a triceratops that's been plastered over. So we use burlap and plaster to encapsulate the bones for getting it out of the field. Essentially works just like a cast on a broken arm, so that way it helps keep the bone together when we get it out here for transport back to the lab. But what we have here is the front part of the face of a triceratops. Here's one of the big horns, so triceratops means three-horn face, and this is one of the three horns. This is a left brow horn, so the horn that's above the left eye or the orbit, and the eye would sit right here. Over here we have part of the brain case. This rounded portion right here is the occipital condyle, and that articulates to the neck itself. And trailing off in this direction we have part of the frill, so the big frill that goes around the back of the skull. And moving in this direction, as we move back into the skeleton, we can actually see, well, within this field jacket here we have a variety of anterior vertebrae, so those are just behind the neck bones. And trailing off in this direction are the ribs, and so we kind of have a triceratops laying on its right side, and the back of the skeleton is moving off that direction into the mud.
Yeah, so just tell me what we're looking at.
So this is a triceratops locality in the upper portions of the Hell Creek Formation, pretty close to the Cretaceous-Paleogene boundary, which is marks the extinction of non-avian dinosaurs. And we're digging up a triceratops. Right now I'm exposing part of either an ossified tendon or a small rib-like bone. And around me are some other larger fragments of ribs and some other smaller rib bones from this triceratops. And we're slowly removing the rock by using various tools and glues to preserve the bone as we excavate it and pull it out of the sediment. And the triceratops is in a very fine silty mudstone, sort of an olive gray color to it. Based on the size of this triceratops, it's going to be somewhat difficult to get it out of here, but some of the techniques that we use include using game carts. So these carts that hunters use to pull out big game like elk and deer, and we have one of those waiting back at our cabin to bring back out here to get this loaded up on there and haul it out. Some smaller bones, we have frame packs, this types of frame packs that you can haul gear out, like if you're hiking or whatever, or put a big tent. We can strap those onto these frame packs and hike those out as well. Sometimes we use just straps that crisscross, and have 4 people on each end, and it kind of sits in the middle of the strap, and we just carry it out that way. So there's a variety of different ways. If this skeleton were, if the terrain was too treacherous and the specimen was too large, we could use helicopters to haul it out.